That's what we do when we preach the gospel. We address men as sinners, and we address their addictions and compulsive behaviors for what they are, idolatry. In fact, over in Colossians chapter 3, in verse 5, here would be an example of such an admonition. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. Can you imagine sitting there and having a counselor tell you, what that is just plain idolatry? They've come in wanting some little encouragement, scratch where I itch type thing, and you're calling them an idolater. But that's what the Word does, dear friends. It addresses all men as sinners, and it points all sinners to only one remedy. And I don't care, people try to work in counseling and all this psychological mishmash, but I'm telling you, the gospel is what sinners need to hear. The gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. And that's what Paul did. Paul focused on the gospel. He preached the gospel. He said, I determined not to know anything among you save Jesus Christ and Him crucified. Everything else was subservient to that. And dear friends, as you hear me preach, and as I keep coming back to this, I believe that this is how the Lord is going to feed His sheep. It's not going to help the goats, but you won't help the goats anyway. But it will feed His sheep to know that their sin, whatever, because what do we deal with? Guilt. Well, as I point you to Christ, I understand that sin was put on the Savior. When you struggle with not being righteous, if the Spirit of God's in you, you're going to see yourself continually as a sinner. So where's the hope? That righteousness imputed in the Lord Jesus Christ. It's not in here, it's in Him. It's in Him.